days, and that's also where we're going to see most of our rain accumulation. Still watching kind of this surface boundary that is sitting over not only the Gulf Coast but into the Gulf of Mexico. And you'll notice when you look at satellite and radar, there are several little spins here. One that is well inland, kind of another broad spin that is off the Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama coastline, maybe even a broad circulation down south. Well, I shouldn't even say circulation, it's just kind of a all associated with this surface trough, which now is being given a lower percent chance of development, basically because we haven't really seen much happen through yesterday and into today, and the models have started to back off on any real organization. This is the visible satellite. This kind of gives us a clear picture of what's going on toward the surface. As I mentioned earlier, the hurricane hunters will be investigating this tomorrow to see if there is any kind of closed circulation, if the winds are supportive of a more organized system, plus that we'll be able to enter that data into the computer models and get a better idea. As we've been talking about the fact that regardless of formation, it is a hostile environment. We have dry air, wind shear, and eventually this moisture and this disturbance is going to get drawn up to the north. This just kind of a prolonged period because the upper steering is not really there. The upper high, which is kind of helping to draw this moisture northward, is going to retreat a little bit. Might eventually get picked up by an east coast trough, but otherwise it looks like that moisture is going to kind of lag behind for the next couple of days. And what we're looking at here is where the models are trying to depict a low pressure center maybe trying to form. What you'll notice is the models notice there are little circulations all over the place, and that you never see one in particular kind of dominate. And eventually this moisture gets drawn northward with no real center ever trying to form or able to form. That is great news. This will be an unorganized system. The bad news is usually these unorganized systems kind of send rain all over the place, and that is why our outlook for flooding rain may be going up a little bit more so over the next couple of days. A more scattered flooding chance for Wednesday, the same for Thursday, and that will be our main threat over the next couple of days, just depending upon how much of that